Ombudsman. Children's torture chamber found in liberated Kherson.
Here's a summary of the article.
Ukrainian authorities discovered a room that Russians used to detain and torture children during the occupation of Kherson, Dmytro Lubinets, the Human Rights Commissioner of the Verkhovna Rada, said on December 14. According to testimonies from locals, other torture victims in the facility knew that Ukrainian children had been kept there by Russian security services, who had called the room the children's cell. The children were given little water and almost no food, Lubinets said. According to locals' testimonies, the children were subject to psychological abuse at the hands of their Russian captors, who told them that their parents had abandoned them and that they would never return home. One 14-year-old boy was arrested and later tortured just for taking a picture of broken Russian equipment, Lubinets said. We recorded the torture of children for the first time, said Lubinets. I thought that the bottom could not be broken after Buchi, or Peen. But we really reached the bottom in Kherson.
This post received a score of 61,000, with an upvote ratio of 88%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Better take a lot of photos and videos. People are going to deny it ever happened for years.
That was Eisenhower's conclusion after seeing the liberated concentration camps, and it couldn't be more true.
Greater than that was Eisenhower's conclusion after seeing the liberated concentration camps, and it couldn't be more true. Let's be honest though, at the time nobody had seen anything like that. It was, and still is frankly, a hell of a shock. People just don't want to believe that something that horrible can be done by so many people. Edit. To add to this, people also don't want to believe that the average person could be swayed to evil that easily. It's a terrifying conclusion to come to.
It is shocking but sadly not entirely new. People have been visiting nightmarish atrocities on other people for a very, very long time.
Part of what made the Holocaust so shocking was how coldly systematic it was. The Nazis turned genocide into a terrifyingly efficient science.
The term I like to use is industrialized inhumanity.
What the actual fuck? What is the point in this? They can't honestly think kids know anything important. This is just serial killer level bullshit. Goddamn Russian psychos.
Just think, they were claiming they had no serial killers, until Chikatilo. Yes, they indeed claimed they had no serial killers. Let that sink in for a bit.
That was because they claimed that the Soviet Union was perfect and that the working class were all happy and productive because of full employment and all that the Communist Party did for them. They could not admit to anything as awful as a serial killer amongst them.
This is pure evil.
Russia claims to be fighting Nazis, but sure loves behaving like Nazis.
The people of the Donbass are ethnic Russians. They should be part of a single state, with a single leader. Edit. Paraphrasing, Animarchy history.
And how did that happen? Oh yeah, a previous genocide.
Not surprising considering the key ideologist behind the current Russian state is the openly fascist fan of Hitler Ivan Ilyin, who created a roadmap for a post-communist fascist takeover of Russia.
The torture chamber for children extracts zero information. This was built for other reasons. Sick reasons.
To destroy the morale of Ukrainians. Sickening. Russia should be destroyed through covert, diplomatic, and economic means.
I'm pretty sure this is the type of thing that strengthens morale with righteous anger. Let's be honest. These types of things are perpetrated to satiate the dark, feral bloodlust that exists in a deceivingly large portion of the population.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.